Well, welcome you all to Robin Hood Shaving Artisans. I got a comment on one of my videos the other day from Michael McClelland, and he wants to see me shave with a Java Sumatra razor, which I'm going to do. It's been about maybe about a year since I shaved with it last. I don't really remember, but it's been some time. I think it was aggressive at the time, and this is the razor here. It's a beautiful looking razor, inexpensive. I think it's made in Italy, if I'm not mistaken. I failed to do the research on it. Sorry about that, guys. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that razor with, this will be the third use now, of a Gillette Nasset razor blade. And this is probably the last time I'll use this blade. And let's get it out of here. It's a two-piece razor. It's two-piece, three-piece. This is 1, 2, and 3. They're pretty shallow, pretty thin. So let's put this together. Now this particular razor, it's got a certain amount of overhang if I don't cut myself. Okay. But if you look at it in the corners, it grips it there and 4 corners. You can't see it down here, but over there, maybe you can see it. There's 4 corners that it grips it. I'm going to put the base plate on. I'm all thumbs today, guys. I did a short video today. I think it's 38 seconds on this. So be interested to see what your comments are when you see it. And that's it right there. Blade is in place. Now I am going to use some Perazzo pre-shave in case I'm right that it's aggressive. Before I do that, the soap I'm using is going to be the Barbershop Sterling Soap Company's Barbershop edition. And it smells really nice. Oh God. And I took a little bit out and I put it in my Captain, come on, it'll hit me here. Captain's Choice. I always forget the name of it. So I put some in the bottom, and the brush I'm going to use, I have soaking right now, is a synthetic brush. DS Cosmetics, looks like a tuxedo top. I think it's a 20, I think this is a 24 mil, I guess they call it. Well, let me get some more hot water in. So let's start this procedure and we'll see how we do. Okay, so let me wash up my face, get a little wet, get some pre-shave on it, and take it from that point. Been about 3 days since my last shave. So this is going to be interesting. I did order, you see, from Global Shave Company, I ordered one of the Fat Boys, I guess it is, before it came out, and I haven't gotten it yet, so I wrote them a letter or an email and said I haven't got it, so they're emailing it to me. When I get that, I will give you a demonstration of how that shaves. I don't know yet. Let me get a washcloth here. I try to think of everything, but been pretty busy and I just don't have the time. All right. Gonna put the pre-shave on. I like the Perazzo pre-shave. I've made some on oil. I think somebody asked me to show how I make it. Maybe I have to do that one of these days. I've been making a lot of cooking videos on my site called walkowner.com. I have a series of videos. I have 2 sites. One is walkowner.com, and then I have carbonsteelcookware.com, and I put them both in one area, and I call it R7 Eagle Productions, because I didn't want 2 different channels. Then I have this channel for shaving. Then I have my detective website, my amateur radio website. I got too many websites. Okay. All right. Let me shake the water out of my brush here, and we're going to see if we can get this thing lathered up. This soap really, I've used it before. It's really nice. Sterling Soap Company, they've got some nice, I've got some bay rum from them, but in general, I'm not crazy about bay rum. I know other guys say, oh, it's great. Maybe you like it. It's okay. But I try to, for some reason, I got the soap and the cologne. I kind of avoid using it because I'm not crazy about the smell of it. Some people like it, and that's okay. That makes the life go round, the world go around. Oh, this is, look at this, look at the soap on this. Wow. All right, let's see how we do with this. I'm anxious to see how this razor is going to perform. It's been a while. And maybe sometimes it's better that you forget how it, if you had a bad shave with it, it pays you to forget. I guess it's like a woman when she's pregnant. All the pain she goes through before delivery, she wants to forget it right away. And usually they do, I think. I don't know. How did that come? I don't even know how that why I brought that up. All right. I want to work this lather in nicely. Is that a good word, nicely? Come on, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I wish somebody would leave a bad comment. I think I mentioned this last time. On my cooking website at Walk On, man, I get all kinds of, oh, you don't do this, and you shouldn't add salt in there, or you're using too much butter. All criticism. One guy actually told, take that video down because you're giving bad information. I never get that on this site, and I think I got 20 or 30 videos on that, and I have well over 100 videos on this one. Maybe you guys are just nicer, I don't know. Somebody leave me a bad comment, please. All right, here we go. Get my razor washed up a little bit. I want to put the top back on this before I forget. All right, here we go. Slow and easy. Let's see what happens. Real light. I'm only using 2 fingers, just barely holding the razor. Short strokes. I can feel the blade. It's not painful. What did I shave with the other day? Oh, I got to think about it. It was not a great shave. Oh, I know. I use this stuff. I'm not going to use it anymore. That was terrible. I gave it a second try, and I think I gave it a grade of C. But the more I think about it, I was being very generous. This feels like the blade is hanging out. I mean, it's not, but it's a lot of blade exposure. And I think as long as you take it easy, you'll be okay. Let's do this side. Sometimes I lose track where I'm at or where I've been. It happens when you get old. You'll find out. My face needs a little bit water on it, I can tell. All right. I can feel that blade, but I'm thinking I may try this again this week, but I'm going to use a new blade instead of third usage. All right, that's good. Let me soap myself down again and continue on with the second pass. I think I mentioned before, when you have this Captain's Choice bowl, careful when you hold it. Sometimes it can get slippery, and if it drops in the sink, you're going to break it. You like those little tips? I thought you did. Today I made my first short video, 38 seconds, on this razor. Be interesting to see. Make a comment if you'd like to see more of those. I'll try to give some good content in them. I might talk about a razor blade or one soap. I want to try to stay focused. I only have a minute on those videos, but I just want to see if it's interesting to you guys, if it's worth going on or not. My audience. All right. I'm going to put a little more water in there. Just a touch. There, it just feels better. If you don't have enough water in your soap, sometimes it just feels like it's rough. Is that I don't know if it's a word to describe it. It's not smooth. This feels a lot better. All right. All right, again, this is the Java Sumatra razor. Go side to side. You know, when you're old, like I am, and I'm not complaining, but you gotta tighten your skin up and pull it to stretch it so it's smooth. Maybe it happens even if you're not old. I don't know. You have to get out of your way when you're using this razor and let it do its thing. And what that means, I have no friggin' idea. Sorry. It's late in the day. What can I tell you? It's dark. I don't even know what time it is. Oh, wait a minute. I got my clock right here. You know the one that irritates all you guys? At least it irritates me. It's 5 after 6. There we go. See, I cut myself a little bit. I usually cut myself there. Some of that's a lot of it too, because I'm on blood thinners. Keeps me alive. So I can make more shaving videos, right? There you go. All right, one more pass. You know, when I have a number of razors, as you know, and when you shave with one, you constantly, and maybe you don't mean to do it, you're constantly comparing it to other razors. I know I do, and some of the other guys that shave at like channels, I don't know if they do or not, but if they do, a lot of times they don't compare it. It's like, oh, every razor is great. It's not. Some are really good, and some of them are just pure crap. Actually, I have not a straight razor, but what do they call it? Chevette? No, Chevette. Yeah, Chevette razor, where you put the razor blades in and Somebody wants it, let me know. I'll send it to you. I'll disinfect it and sterilize it. Being a doctor, I've got a sterilizer, so it'll be safe, and I have a whole bunch of razor blades. So the first guy that emails me, he can find me. I'll send it to you. I gotta start thinning my collection down. All right, let's go the upwards and the stroke. Can sure feel a blade. You don't want to press hard on with this razor. Just take it real easy. This is where I usually whack myself. All right. One more little pass around the base of the neck. I don't know if you've tried this soap, but it's really nice. It's barbershop soap by Sterling. It's got a real nice smell to it. One of those smells that you just don't get tired of. What did I do? I wanted to do the base of the neck, and here I'm doing my whole face again. You guys didn't stop me. I see they have a new strain of virus now out of Africa, South Africa, for COVID. I don't know when this nonsense is going to end, but let's not talk about it. I'll go up again here, why not? Carefully. All right. Let's wash her down and take a look and see what kind of damage we've done. Actually, not too bad. That's pretty good. All right. I'm going to put some witch hazel on. Of course, I'm going to use witch hazel by Thayer's, lemon. I guess witch hazel comes from a shrub. Do they call it a shrub? Commonly found on the side of many highways and roads. And I think there's 4 or 5 or 6 different varieties of it. And they must grow it in someplace. All right, moving on. I'm going to use cad. by Aftershave and Cologne by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. This is really nice stuff. If you've never tried it, spend a little extra bucks, be nice to yourself, and get some. It just smells absolutely wonderful. Oh my God. It makes this whole shaving thing worth it. Oh. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. But what I'm going to use to follow up, let this dry, I use a Cremo Cooling Post-Shave Balm. This will last you a long time. It's really cool because it feels cool with this on it too. I just need a little bit, not a whole bunch. Usually it comes out, there it goes. I don't need much more than that. This will help to put the moisture back in your skin. And you want to do that because if it's cold out where you're at, if you're in Florida, it might make a difference, I don't know. But if you're up in Alaska, northern Canada, Norway, or even Chicago area, you've got to keep your skin moist. All right, let's go back to front on this. I used a Cremo Cooling Aftershave Balm. Good stuff, Maynard. CAD, C-A-D by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I always goof that name up. And I'm sorry, Phoenix, but I do. Good stuff. And then I have the Thayer's Witch Hazel. Super stuff. This will last you a long time. I've been using that for a year. Look at it. Still full. All right. I use the Perazzo Pre-Shave to help. And I use the Barbershop. This really has a nice smell to it. Oh, right there. I like the color of that. Isn't that nice? Good soap. The brush I used was a DS Cosmetics. This is a tuxedo brush, tuxedo head. And then I use a Captain's Choice mixing bowl. The star, well, not the star of the show yet, but I used the Gillette Nasset blade, double-edged blade. This is the third use. I won't use it again. But the razor was the Java Sumatra. Did a halfway decent job. I didn't cut myself too much. I'll find out tomorrow. Because if you guys shave like I do, you say, oh, I didn't cut myself at all. And then you wake up in the morning, you got these little pot marks all over you. I don't know why it shows up the next day, but you do. Anyway, it wasn't bad. Nice weight to it. It's worth a try. It's not that it won't set you back a fortune, that's for sure. It's worth a try, so give it a shot. I'll put a couple other videos up in the corners. And I would appreciate it if you leave me a comment on my short video. It's the first one I ever made. You see me sitting in my sofa. So it was short. The next one's hopefully will be a little bit better. And I'll make more of them if you guys want them. So let me know down below. And so I already told you, I think I'm going to leave some in the corners. I'll leave some other videos. If you've subscribed, I really appreciate it. You guys for taking the time to subscribe and taking the time to put up with me. Leave your comments below. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And share this video with somebody that might want to know how to shave with us. Java Sumatra. We'll catch you later. Thanks a lot. Have a good shave. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. What I want to do is I want to show you. I took this razor apart. This is some Java. I take a Q-tips. I do this with all my razors because you have little grooves in here. So I'll go even in the hole, in and out, just to get the soap out. It's hard to see. And I'll go on both sides of this like this. I don't know if you can see that. Just to keep it clean. All my razors, because when I clean them like this, they all look like brand new. So you just have to clean it, let it dry, and you're all set. So I just want to bring that up, how I clean the little grooves. If you use a Q-tips, you can usually do a pretty halfway decent job. Okay, so we'll catch you later.